Hey guys, this is the Squatch, and I'm going to be going over some new products from Lone Wolf Custom Gear for you that just came into my doorstep. And today we got the Sidekick bow holder, the 20-inch compacts, and the new varieties of straps. So these are going to be the buckleless line of straps. As you can see, they got no buckle. They're 3/4 of an inch instead of 1 inch, and come pre-done with a bungee on the end to wrap up nicely on the sticks, like that. Alright, so for starters, we'll go over the new straps. Got an older strap, and we'll give it a measurement. From the cam buckle to the Versa loop is about 5'4". So add the 8 inches or so from the cam buckle side and you're about 6 foot. That's on the older version. The new straps measuring from the same spot are 6'7" to the Versa button loop from the cam buckle. So you're a little over a foot longer, about 14 inches longer. I know for me personally, that actually made a big difference for some of these Virginia hardwoods. I found myself being right on that edge, especially the bottom sticks or so. So that ought to make a difference. 14 inches get you in some bigger trees. If you're doing buckleless with the stock straps, that gives you just a hair more to work with. Right, now on to the buckleless straps. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, these are 8 feet from the loop to the end. That's going to give you enough to wrap, tie off, and do a safety hitch at the end. It's also 3/4 of an inch, so it's a little more streamlined. It's the same width as the sticks themselves, so for wrapping purposes and packing, it's a lot easier to pack them in and not have to figure out how to stack them in there. And the bungees give you a good solid way to tie that off. And not to mention the smaller width, it's still totally load rated for way more than you'll need, and it ties those knots a lot easier and bites a little harder actually. So something to look forward to this year. Now going into the 20-inch compacts, I was looking forward to these a lot. I know last year I messed around with my step-to-step distance, and personally I'm 6'1", not necessarily an athletic build, but I was able to space my steps 28 3/4 inches. So that 17 inches is a little more than half that, but I could still gain a lot of height with each stick. So 20 inches get you an extra foot. Not a huge deal, but it's also a comfortable stride, and I'm going to match them with 20-inch cabelators. They have the same grommets as the 17s and the long sticks, so there will be no issues at all integrating them with the existing stands. Now, on to the Sidekick. It's going to come pre-rigged for people like myself who are right-handed, and they're going to reach down with their left hand to grab their bow by the grip to pull it up ready to shoot. So a couple things you'll need to install this is a socket with a 7/16 and a pair of pliers or channel locks or another 7/16. So they come pre-rigged with the washers in order, and what you're going to have is the bolt head is going to be towards the top of your platform. It doesn't have to be, but this is how I'm going to set mine up. And you're going to have the 2 white washers with 2 crush washers between them, and then your stand will go in this spot, and then you got 2 nylon spacing washers and the holder, another washer in the nut. So all you're going to do, and I've already played around with this a fair amount, so I know where I want it. When you get it, is you're going to stick the bolt where it should go, and for me, I liked it near my cable for the platform. Now I did add on my other set another spacer because I have all this paracord wrap and a stick hanger right here that sticks down, so I'll have to play with that. For the purpose of this video, I'll just go ahead and put it up here so you can see how easy it is to install. You're going to want to get that bolt in the crotch. It's as easy as snugging it up. You're going to take these 2 crush washers and you're going to put one over one rung and the other over the other rung, because you're going to be at an intersection of rungs. And that's really it, guys. From there it'll swing out and your bow will go right in here. There's O-rings to kind of make a ridge for your bow limbs, so it has a spot to nest in there. And they're going to come pre-shrink wrapped and pre-rigged, and if you're going to change it over to this side, all you may have to do is unbolt the fork, as I'm going to call it, and move it to the other side, or play around with it and just different orientations of things. But either way, that's how the bow holder was designed and the sequence of the washers and all. Hope the video helped. If you have any questions, like always, send me a message, comment. I'll respond to you in order. Hope everybody has a good hunting season and gets their stuff ready to go. It's coming up soon. See you next time.